anything is possible depending on you. Don't you think it could be perceived that way?
If you say so.
If I do it.
That is correct. Though, it would be most important to prioritize overcoming the ordeal that is coming your way.
Huh? What ordeal? Isn't this just a dream?
The ordeal that has made itself known quite close by. I bid you good luck.
Wait, hold on! What's this ordeal you're talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah, you can tell she hasn't really dealt with many Velvet Room people. The announcement room begins to fade to white and disappear into the distance, and I hear a siren-like sound. As if in sync with the siren, Elizabeth begins to grow hazy as well.
You have to tell me more!
They will never tell you more. None of the people from the Velvet Room will ever give you a straight answer on anything. My own voice is lost in the warning sound that crashes over me like waves. I just need to talk to her, just a little more. The moment after everything goes white, the laboratory appears in my vision. An ear-piercing wailing sound fills the air. This is the real world.
Good. You're finally up and running.
Who the fuck are you?
Seriously, I'm terrible with machines.
I look towards his voice and see an unfamiliar man in a black pinstripe suit. The man looks frustrated as he fumbles with my case, disconnecting the wires leading from the terminals to my body.
So how about it? Can you move?
Who are you?
I'm Kurosawa, a police detective. Do you know what a police detective is?
What are you doing in here? Kurosawa, I have the memory of this man, but for some reason I recognize his name. This must be information that was inserted into my knowledge database. Beginning personnel scan, matching iris and voice print identified. Detective Kurosawa.
Oh, are you with Mitsuru-san and them?
Oh wait, is he the police officer from the mall? As far as I can find in the database, he seems to be a person who can be trusted. He has a long history of private and public interaction with Mitsuru-san and the other shadow operatives.
I'll make this quick. There's an emergency. The car that Mitsuru Kurijo was in has gone missing.
Mitsuru-san? What do you mean?
An emergency? She's missing? Only after hearing this do I pause to re-examine my surroundings. That siren must be in response to these ongoing events. I'm unable to get a grasp on the situation and only become more confused.
We'll talk later. We need to get to the roof.
As he speaks, Detective Kurosawa tosses me a small bundle. I open it to find the Yasugame-han uniform I've been wearing in my dream. Does he want me to wear this? Though I'm still perplexed, I put on the uniform Detective Kurosawa gave me and follow him as he runs to the stairway. I see that his gun is drawn. As we bound up the stairs, I desperately ask him the questions boiling in my mind.
Kurosawa-san, are Mitsuru-san and the others okay? Who took them?
Go quietly. We've got to hurry here. We were being pursued, too.
I'm taken aback for a moment. The shadow operatives may be part of the National Police Agency, but their existence has been kept hidden from the civilian population. This lab's very existence should be hidden from our ordinary people, and yet it has been attacked?
Hey, I could...
Don't. The ones coming after us are human. On top of that, they're from public safety.
What? This only confuses me even more. What's going on here? The Public Safety Group are at the very top of the National Police Agency Security Bureau. They should be on our side. Why would they be coming after us? I bite my lip in fear. I thought that I'd finally met people who understood me and that I finally had a place where I belong. Yet, now that I've awakened, I'm being pursued by armed people once more. People who are supposed to be on our side at that. Painful memories of Yakushima return to my mind. I shake my head trying to clear it of these thoughts, but it's not that easy. At that moment, Detective Kurosawa speaks up as if he can see through my emotions.
I know it has to be tough, but bear with it. That's how you live, by fighting.
His words snap me out of my Riviere. That's right, the world isn't always filled with the things like this. There are people who understand me and accept me, and they're all staying right by my side. Had I not made my own decision to protect these people?
Thanks, Kurosawa-san. Say, Want to take a shortcut to the roof?
With that, I pick up Kurosawa-san and run ahead. I'm going to do everything I can.
Hey, what are you...
I jump and ignite the boosters on my back, and then kick off the wall. It's a bit of a rough move, but I have determined that it's in our best interest to proceed as quickly as possible in this situation.
Here we go!
Whoa!
We shoot up the staircase to the next landing, where I kick the wall again to send us flying up the staircase in the opposite direction. I repeat this a number of times, rocketing us up the extremely long staircase and allowing us to reach the door to the rooftop in less than a minute. Good God!
You've got some nerve.
Sorry, but...
It's fine. Looks like I can trust you to get things done.
Detective Kurosawa seems pale, but he still stands up and I see the strength of will in his eyes as he speaks to me.
Well, from here on, this is a battle that only you can fight.
When he opens the door slightly, the chilly air from outside rushes in through the gap.
I'm putting their lives in your hands.
Kurosawa-san opens the door fully and the wind whips at us. Shit, are they gonna shoot him?
Go now!
Why are they shooting, dude?
Gotcha.
Oh, Yukari's already there.
Kikuru-san, let's
And
go.
Ken? Yep, Kikino-san knew it. Okay, so like their actions are way more violent than it seemed to be on the episode P4 side when Naoto was talking
Looks
with
like we
them.
managed to get away.
We got out in time. It's nice to meet you, Labras. I'm Yukari Takiba.
Oh, yes. I'm Inaba. Wow.
Oh, fuck
So
off,
it's true
Ken.
that you're like
Jesus
Einstein.
Christ.
Oh, and this is Koromaru. Huh? A dog? He's not just a pet. Koromaru might not look like it, but he can fight as well.
Beginning personnel scans. Everyone on this helicopter seems to be a member of the Shadow Operatives. According to the new data I was given during my repairs, they are all Mitsuru-san's friends since high school. These people are all comrades who have fought alongside Mitsuru-san and each other.
Takeba-san? You're dressed in a kinda interesting way.
Huh? Oh, this? Yeah, I picked up suddenly for my job, and I didn't have any time to change. I bet I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Also, you can just call me Yukari. I hope we get along, Labras.
She's very casual about throwing out her first name. God, fuck off, Ken. Jesus Christ.
Kurosawa-san hadn't gotten that tip, we'd be doomed. Hey, right. What's going on with those guys? Who are they again? Public
Yes,
safety?
give us answers.
Oh, that's right. You don't know.
Ken-kun politely explains the situation to me. Some people in the public safety department don't think well of the Shadow Operatives. When Mitsuru-san and the others went missing, public safety took advantage of this confusion and attempted to take control over the Shadow Operatives' headquarters. Whoa. They had been trying to remove Mitsuru-san from her position and showed up at the lab in an attempt to confiscate me for evidence. To move this quickly after she disappeared, though, public safety must have some way of knowing what's going on within the Shadow Operatives.
They say Mitsuru-san set everything up. She would never. I can't understand it either. All this about honor and adult circumstances is foolish.
Yeah, but there are some people in public safety who don't agree with that. Or else Kurosawa-san wouldn't have gotten that anonymous tip.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder if Kurosawa-san's okay.
He's dead.
Koromaru says that he's alright.
How would you know?
Can you understand dogs too, Yukari-san?
Well, no, but I've known Koromaru for a while, and...
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sure
Don't even try that.
Just fine.
Don't even try that, Yukari. Just stop. Komaru-san's white fur reminds me of something. Snowy, my friend who I met on the southern island. I can tell from Yukari-san's words that all the other people here in this helicopter know each other very well.
So where are we going now anyway? We're gonna go look for Mitsuru-san and them, right?
Right. It looks like there was an increased shadow reading someplace called Inaba, and they were headed there. We'll go that way for now.
Inaba.
That's right, this could be a continuation of the events from yesterday, an ordeal. Elizabeth's words from my dream echo in my mind.
Me, I'm sure Mitsuru-senpai's fine. She's got Akihiko-senpai, Fuka, and even Igus with her after all. Oh, right. You're Igus' sister, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. I was made just before her, though.
You seem so stiff. You don't need to be so polite with us.
I heard that you were an earlier model than Igus-san, but you don't seem less advanced at all. You seem perfectly normal. Do you fight with that axe you're carrying? Could I touch it?
The two of them are interacting with me quite normally, even though they know I am a machine. Even though they must know what happened in Inaba and about my past. That acceptance makes me happy. Komaru-san is gazing intently at me too.
Yukari-san, have you been able to make contact with Iori-san?
A voice from the cockpit interrupts us. Kikino-san, Mitsuru-san's maid, is in the pilot's seat. She seems demure, but if she can pilot a helicopter like this, her skills seem to know no limits. But I've been told that Kikino-san isn't a Persona user. Isn't it dangerous for her to come with us in a situation like this?
I completely forgot. Hold on a sec.
Yukari-san pulls out her cell phone. It seems they are trying to meet with Junpei Iori, another part-time shadow operative and also a fellow comrade since high school. While Yukari-san is on the phone, I decide to ask Kikino-san about the doubts I have.
Saikawa-san, you're not a Persona user, are you?
Please call me Kikuno. And no, I only have the potential towards the Dark Hour.
Oh, I didn't know you had that. Even the maids in the Kirijo family are amazing.
So she couldn't awaken a
Fight
Persona.
shadows, right? Then ain't it dangerous for you to come along?
If I have the correct information, then the grotesque monsters known as shadows, our enemies, can only be defeated by people who can use personas. In other words, since Kikino-san is an ordinary human, she can never defeat a shadow, even if she was the most proficient warrior in the world. If she ever encountered a shadow on her own, Kikino-san would face immediate death. And yet, she smiles warmly as she answers me.
There are more ways to deal with shadows than the direct method. We've never met in person, but I was involved in the operation to rescue you last time. We all do whatever we can to the best of our abilities to fulfill the roles we've been given. That is what it means to fight.
Wow, she's a true professional.
To be honest, I don't understand. True, Kikino-san is helping us by piloting the helicopter for us. But if that's all it took, then someone could easily program me with the ability to fly the helicopter, and there would be no need for Kikino-san to become exposed to the danger of having to join this operation.
I'd see.
I can't think of any other words to say, and I look away from her. I end up meeting Ken-kun's eyes, and I feel a little awkward.
It's no use. He's not picking up. This is so important. Why now?
Because he's dumb, man! Yukari-san puts down her phone and turns to us again. Everyone's attention returns to getting up to speed on the current situation.
Oh well. We'll just have to begin our search on our own.
You know, Kikuno-san, I'm surprised you knew where we were without having to contact us at all.
I traced the GPS signals from your cell phones. We're still partners with the police force, so it's no problem to do that in an emergency. Then again, we've just seen how even that doesn't always help.
You mean about Junpei-san?
It's like he's going out of his way to inconvenience us.
Oh, come on, let's not be too mean. Yukari-san sighs with a somewhat astounded expression. As I reflect that this Junpei-san appears to be something of an odd person, Kikino-san taps her armrest as if remembering something.
Oh dear, I almost forgot. Labra-san, please review these documents until we arrive at our destination.
Confidential and classified. With that, Kikino-san